Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Samuel Drake. Ball one, no strikes. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunity.
To third, tag, got him. 1 out, base is empty. Out towards left center. Myers sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Samuel Drake. Eric Getty back to work. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the fence. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th. Samuel Drake with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Higashioka will hit next. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out. One out. Runner at second. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Josh Young. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So 2 down. Samuel Drake at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
2-2.
Finds his way through, base hit. And that extends the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, Adolis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Out at the plate. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros nothing. Runner at third, nobody out. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Rogers, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. In the air, right field. Drake sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. In there. He scores. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Drake was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boo. Nice game for him and a treasured memory, too. I'm sure when he's telling his grandkids about this game someday, he'll be able to describe every pitch vividly.
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Daikin Park, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And today is draft day, Singy, an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. First and second, 2 outs. Drake, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. Simeon, the lead runner at second. Seager on at first with 2 down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Mike Yastrzemski in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Two outs. Into center. Dubon on the move. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The run comes in to score from second.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So up next, Jonah Heim.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Left field, Alvarez in position, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 2, the Astros coming to bat. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Sorry if I'm not star hip hop material. Sorry if I'm sad. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause he's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. Let me rap like a new
Valdez back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
In the air, right side, McCormick hauls it in for the out. Bottom of the inning, so now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. That one out to right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he makes it into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair. But once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
And there's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Rangers. Next up for Texas, Samuel Drake. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drake gets there. He's under it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push. Drake with a less than great game in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boo.
Samuel Drake making his. So 2 down. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manning back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. No outs. Runner on second.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Josh Young. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson. And that is that. One left for Texas. And they still trail it here 3-1. One out, bases empty.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's 2 down. One out, bases empty. So next to hit for Texas, Samuel Drake. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. Back within 1. It's 5-4.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Leody Taveras. Drake played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. And when I wake up, I reckon that you're looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. With the face down, skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Don't even put me in the twilight, but pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 year old in my Chevy, tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearing, so I record I'm on. The silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's me. Boys and girls, I think I'm gon' be. Trying inside my face is all day. Please believe when I say, when you know, even up and down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate it. When it's in the streets for sure. I'm at the beat just though. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. What you want? You a house? You a car? What a niggas in the new like yellow with guitar. Anything. See, my name is Lucy. Dog. You can live at the mall. I can be the evil. I can tell it. I don't want to illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Digging on my partner. Put the candy. Betting on the legal. Digging in my pocket. And I profit. Picking up the beat. Buried in my logic. Get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of the Chico. I don't talk about it. Be about it. Every day I see you. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, pet dog, pet dog, pet dog, that's all. Big bag and chat. For y'all, I rap, I'm black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I'm right till I'm right with God. When you know, we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they on the street for sure. I'm at the beat just though. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
One down. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. He brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Samuel Drake getting ready to hit. 3 hits and a loss last night. Flips the corner. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fought off foul. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Out to short. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a base hit.
Relay 3.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one the other way, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throw comes into second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Substitution now at second base. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Drake didn't have a great day at the dish, but saved the game for them with a terrific defensive effort.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
So 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Line drive. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw in there safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swinging a foul straight back. Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Samuel Drake.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Skubal back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Skubal back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there.